Hey, Coach, I want to make this quick video to kind of just illustrate how we have been teaching our quarterbacks in our offense to go on the aspect of reading grass as opposed to a certain defense, certain defensive player. We first started this off. We would tell our quarterbacks, this certain play, say four verticals against cover three. We're looking at we're looking to throw off this man versus cover two. We're looking to do this. And what we kind of got to was just a little too much, too much information, too much things for our quarterbacks to process in a short period of time. So we kind of started going to this here, and just it's a term that I kind of got from some other air raid type coaches, and I don't know necessarily that I'm teaching it or viewing it like they are, but it's kind of worked for us so far. Um, we basically want to come out in a versus certain plays, and we want to key a certain defender or a certain group of defenders and see where they give us grass based on their drops. This first play we're going to show is out of our spread formation. It's our curl flat play. I'm just going to illustrate the left side of the screen here. Our key player we're looking here is a flat defender, and right here the strong safety is a flat defender. Basically depending on what he does, we find grass off of what he does. We're going to run just your basic curl flat and with X and Z right here. The first illustration is going to be the strong safety staying with the curl. Okay, so he stays back, plays the curl. Well, here's our grass. We got wide open grass out here in the flat area. So the quarterback sees him drop back, give us grass. Here we're going to throw the ball out immediately to Z out into the open grass. Okay, this next illustration is the strong safety actually jumping the flat. So he sees that, and now he knows we have grass right here. Okay, this backer's kind of infringing on the grass, but we still have grass here based on the play. Now moving on to the next look, the same thing we had. The strong safety is going to actually jump the flat, but this backer is actually going to get up underneath the curl and take away the grass we had earlier. So now X and the quarterback had to adjust and move to the next space where open grass is. So as you can see here, the grass is closed here, so he moves on to the next patch of open grass. So quarterback sees him, looks to throw. Now he's covered the grass up. He's got to find the next area of open grass. And you can see here the big open grass. That makes it a lot easier not throw interceptions when you're throwing where there's nobody out on defense. All right, here's our shallow concept versus our backer split. We run our shallow concept. We like to watch these two backers or anybody inside based on what they do. Of course, it all changes up versus multiple backers in the box. But right here, we're working at a 3 over 4 under look. We're going to read these backers right here. H is running a shallow. Z is running a dig. We actually read Z on the dig first based on what these linebackers do. Right here is going to show a backer split. We see them split. We know we have grass inside. They split. There's our grass. So that's where we're looking to hit. Now we're going to see this backer is going to actually split, but this guy here is going to kind of take off, but he's going to see that H run the shallow, and it's going to bring him back to the middle of the field. One of my quarterbacks is having a problem. Before we started doing this, he would eye the receiver. Okay, he'd watch this guy here, and as soon as he broke and he saw this backer split and he crossed that backer, he thought the guy was open. And several times he would throw the ball right here, but this guy here would rob it and he'd make the interception because he's not watching the grass; he's watching this receiver, and he really kind of hurt us a lot. And so this is why this is very important to us now, not to even watch this guy. We don't care about what this guy's doing. All we care about is finding the grass, and he better get in that grass. If he don't, that's his fault. It's not the quarterback's fault. Quarterback knows where the ball is going to be safe to throw to. If that receiver doesn't get there, that's on him. But right here we're going to see, this backer takes away. There's really no open grass. So ideally what he would do now is carry on to over here. Or we can check down, find other open grass. But ideally he's got to continue going until he gets into open grass. Here's back to the first read. The linebackers are going to split. But as he's looking to throw this ball to Z, the free safety is actually going to jump down and take the dig route. So it's just a secondary read for the quarterback. He has grass. He loses grass. So now he has grass back here. So he sees that. Now he can throw the Y back here in a big open patch of grass. All right, here's our sprint right flood. Okay, this is what strong corner, of course, is going to play deep because he got deep third. but this is where the strong safety actually jumping the flat route. Once he jumps that, there's our open grass. See, that's what we're looking for strong safety. If he stays back, we have open grass up in here. If he jumps the flat, here's our open grass. Well, we got to look to the next series here. Who can take away that grass if the strong safety does jump? Well, this backer sometimes will, especially sprint out like this here, will get really wide and up underneath that out route and takes away the grass. So we have no grass deep, we have no grass short, actually have no grass here. But with that backer vacating out, that opens grass up right here. So that'd be our secondary read right there. We read strong safety for grass, high or low. The backer took away the grass, so we just go back to where he came from. There's our grass now. A lot of times we get this when we sprint out a lot. These free safety who normally supposed to play middle third or deep third, he'll roll with us and vacate his part of the field right here. Right here we're going to illustrate him actually jumping this out route, and that gives us grass right here. So we can actually hit Z right here on the post. That gives us deep middle grass. All right, here we're going to look at our mesh package real quick. The first look, this is our what we call Rex, which is a right flex. Our Y comes in a little bit. This is with the corner belling staying deep, and the strong safety is actually going to fly to our back, who is flaring. And this is going to give us grass to H under the corner and over the strong safety right in here. There's grass. Make a good, nice, easy throw right there to the grass. Okay, the next one's going to be corner belling just like he's been doing. And now, if this corner plays low right here and we get even with him, now we've got grass deep. We can always throw that route too, but we're anticipating this guy doing his job and staying out of there, giving us grass underneath him. Right here, the corner's going to bail. Strong safety is actually going to play the curl area, so we can't really throw to H because there's no grass over or under him. So now we got to check down to our second read, which is F on the swing route. A lot of people like to look at Z first, the backside mesh, but we like to look at the swing first because it kind of gets us in the eye view of the post and the swing. They're kind of in the same plane right here. So right here is S stays deep. We just drop it off to F right here on the swing route. Okay, right here is our the corner's going to bail. Strong safety's going to play the curl. And this backer actually is going to fly out and run with the swing route here. And this gets us to our third read, which is going to be Z on the back side of the mesh. Okay, so we went through H. H is covered over and under. There's no grass. This backer comes out here and takes away this grass, but he leaves all this grass right here. And we check down to Z. We could actually, of course, you can see X is opening grass too, but Z is actually our third read. We'd have to go from 1, 2, 3, 4, then hit 5 to hit X. So if Z's opening grass, we're going to take it right now. Of course, it's not perfect, but it's definitely helped our quarterbacks along the way. Definitely as far as throwing interceptions, they're not necessarily throwing to people anymore. They're throwing to open grass, and if it's open grass, then it's probably not going to get intercepted because there's no defenders there. Now, you may not have an offensive guy there either. That's if they're not getting there, that's their fault. But I'd rather have an incomplete pass than an interception any day. So it's definitely has its pluses as well as its minuses, but it's something you can work on, Coach, and I hope I explained it well. If not, please feel free to shoot me a message, and I'll do my best to help you out. Thanks.